Hey, what up, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of the Play by Play podcast. I am your boy, easy catching this thing. Throw the rock to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome in, everybody. So, what to talk about today? As y'all know, NFL preseason is in full motherfucking effect. You got Russell Wilson out here throwing ducks. Offensive line still getting him killed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got Trey Lance out here looking like I don't know. Look like brother don't even want to throw the ball. But, whatever. Hey, this is what preseason's all about, you know what I'm saying? This is where people learn how they gonna look throughout the season. Uh some of these boys looking rough out here. But that's what preseason's all about, though. You know what I'm saying? This is let's reel them in. Let's get them right, get them where they're supposed to be, teach them what they're supposed to, be taught. You know what I'm saying, and help them out a little bit. Um, we're now into week 2, as we just seen yesterday. The Eagles played the Browns, and Marcus Mariota looks kind of lost. Looks a little lost, so he might get beat out for that second spot. We all know he ain't getting the first spot. That's sold up by your boy. Your boy, Young, Hurts. You know what I'm saying? He's got that thing sold up real quick, like. But he may not get that second spot. He might get pushed to third screen. Honestly, bro. He's looking rough, bro. He's throwing out ducks. But, hey, preseason. We'll figure it. I'm sure he'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Last week, we had Jags, Cowboys. Cowboys look how they're going to look, as they always do. Trevor Lawrence still throwing picks, which is fucking crazy, because Trevor Lawrence is like the top 5 motherfucking quarterback in the league per Colin Cowherd standards. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Colin apparently thinks him and Calvin Ridley is going to be the number 3 fucking quarterback wide receiver duo in the league, and Calvin ain't played in like 2.5 years. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers are supposed to be the best duo in the league, or excuse me, number 3 behind fucking Kelsey and Mahomes, which is crazy. That's not number 1. What's even more crazy is Jalen and AJ didn't even make the list. Colin Cowherd, I know you're not going to see this because you're a big star. Fuck you, okay? I'm sick of you and your ridiculous ass motherfucking takes, bro. You got some bad takes. Bad. Garbage. Look like Paul Pierce out here. His ass. Stop it. But anyway, I'm moving on from that before I blow a gasket. So we had Chiefs and Saints. Derek Carr actually looks like he's ready to hoop. He's ready to go out there and put on. Michael Thomas is back. He's looking healthy. So we shall see what happens with that. And if he actually stays on the field, who knows? Could be a big step up for them fucking Saints. Hopefully they get it done, because they're going to be without Alvin Kamara for a little bit. I think he's going to lose, he's out 4 games after beating the dog snot out of some dude in Vegas. So it's probably going to be a minute before that guy comes back. But that's fine. They'll be fine. They still got Jamal Williams over there, Anime God himself. And they should be fine. I think. I don't know. I got confidence in Carr. I personally liked him when he was with the Raiders. I don't like the Raiders as a team, because all they got is some fucking 9 to 5, over there. A bunch of fucking, I'm doing 25 to lifers over there. But whatever. They'll figure it out. As we see with the Raiders, there's no Jimmy G. Jimmy has not been playing. I don't know if he's going to play this week, or if he's still technically not medically cleared to play. I don't know for sure. I'll have to look into that. But we shall see. How many of y'all are actually out there watching the playoff? Watching the preseason? Like, legitimately. If you can, drop it in the comment section. Let me know who is actually watching the preseason. Like, you don't just tell me, oh, I turned it on for a drive and cut it off. No, 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 no. I want to know who's like legitimately like, I turned this bitch on. I'm studying. I'm analyzing. I'm seeing what's up, and actually watching preseason. I am not. I am not. What I do is I will turn that shit on YouTube, watch the highlights, see the plays I need to see, and then go on about my business. It's preseason, man. I don't want to see that shit. It's fucking garbage time the whole time, bro. I don't want to see that shit. I really don't. You know what I mean? Some people do. Some people like the struggle and watching, their team, try to get themselves right before the season starts and see what they need to work on and things of that nature. I personally don't like it because it's just a bunch of. I'm not gonna say scrubs because hey, they in the league, they made it. It's just a bunch of below average dudes. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. I'm not watching it. I don't want to watch it. I'll check the highlights, see what I like, mainly of my team, and then go on and then move on about my day. But I'm watching more of it so that way, I can let you niggas know what's going on out there. Bring this high quality content to you motherfuckers out in the world. But it's alright. It's cool. It's nothing to be super, super ecstatic about. So we're gonna get into week 2, as it started yesterday. Actually, I believe it started Thursday. Yeah, started Thursday with the Eagles and the Browns. Which, I mean, that was not too bad. As we said, Marcus Mariota is going to lose a spot. But other than that, it's not too bad. It's not the best thing to look forward to. But it is what it is. But I want to ask the question for everybody, though. Who you think right now is an overrated quarterback? Excuse my fucking eye edges. But who do you think right now is a super overrated quarterback? I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I got two. I got two of them. Kyler Murray, Justin Fields. Let me explain to you why I think that. One, I don't think Kyler Murray is equipped to lead anybody anywhere because its focus isn't there. Not saying he's not a good quarterback. He lacks mental focus to actually concentrate on the game. This nigga loves Call of Duty. And he would rather do that instead of focusing on getting his motherfucking paycheck. Bro, if you wanted to do that, you should just play fucking baseball. You'd have made fucking shit around. You could make like 700 mil playing baseball. Should have did that. If you can't focus on what it is to play football, don't do it, bro. You're hurting yourself, you're hurting your teammates, you're hurting your organization. Okay? Not a fan. Not a fan of it at all. Justin Fields. I don't think he's not an accurate thrower. No. Not at all, people. I like you, Chicago. I like the Bears. Somewhat. Simply off the fact that Cody Parkey dinged that fucking field goal. I appreciate that. Forever. Anyway. Justin Fields, I don't think he's like, all 3 of his touchdowns were dunk off. He threw them behind line of scrimmage. You know who made the play? His receivers. That's who made the play. His receivers made the play. Okay? Wasn't a lot on him. Especially wasn't his arm. At all. And he's just a really solid runner. I mean, solid runner. Okay? Is he the best running quarterback? I put him at top 3. I'd say it's Lamar, him, then Jalen, whoever you want to throw after that. Whatever. But as far as a thrower, I don't see it. I don't see him as a that guy, like MVP caliber type thrower. I don't see it, man. I mean, kudos to that brother for out there doing what he's doing. I always like to see a young black man getting it in, doing his thug thing, handling his business, getting his money. Period. But as far as like being a top quarterback, how do y'all feel about that though? Answer me that question. How do y'all feel about that? Do you think Justin Fields overrated? I know a lot of people that think Trevor Lawrence is overrated. I think Trevor Lawrence is getting a lot of hype, a little bit more than he should. I'm not going to say he's overrated. I think he's top 5, no. Top 10, maybe. I'll give him top 10. Top 5, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Top 5, fuck out of here. Absolutely not. But we're going to see what happens this year. We're going to see how he performs. The schedule's a little bit more stout than it was last year, so we're going to see what's up. We definitely going to see what's up. Man. As we see, we got these rookie quarterbacks coming in here. C.J. Stroud. Richardson. What's the boy's name from Alabama? Bryce Young. Will Levis. I don't even think that brother's going to play this year. Levis is not going to play this year. He's in Tennessee? No. He's not going to play. That's all right. That's all right, though. At least he's going to have a spot, but he's not going to play this year. He's going to have to beat out Malik Willis and Tannehill. Right now, Tannehill's the face of that organization, which is fucking crazy. But I digress. Do y'all think these young dudes should be starting year one? That's a legit question, though. Like, legitimate question. Do you think these rookie quarterbacks should be starting year one? Or should you give them a year to figure out, the scheme, the organization, figure out the playbook, figure out, what chemistry can they build with these guys just by, taking reps with the first team, but allowing a seasoned person to go in, run the offense for the year. You're already in rebuild status. That's why you were picked so high. You're in rebuild status. That's what's happening. What are you playing for this year? Nothing. You're playing for picks. That's pretty much what's going on right now. You're playing for picks. Okay? Allow them young boys to build a little bit. Give them some time. In my humble opinion, give them some time. Give them a year. I'm not going to start you this year. I'm going to let you work yourself. Get your shit in order. Work out. Build with the first team. And see if you can possibly build that chemistry throughout this year. Allow so-and-so to get the first team reps in games. We're not playing for shit. We know this. This is why we drafted you. We are rebuilding. Bet. Cool. Sounds good. Sit your ass on the sideline. Because I feel like all you're doing throwing them in there to a first team and saying go out there and figure it out first year, you're kind of hurting the motherfuckers' confidence. That's what I think. Now, some of them may go out there and fucking eat. Like a hoop. But not everybody's built like Deshaun Watson. Not everybody's built like Patrick Mahomes. Trevor Lawrence's first year was rough. I mean rough. Now, he came back out the next year, had a little bit of confidence to him, had a little shimmy to the shake and shit, but I think he'd have still had that if he'd have waited 1 year. And came back the next year with a little bit of confidence, a little bit of, okay, now I can lead this team, I can do what I need to do, and I can go from there. But that's just me. If you feel I'm wrong, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Hit me in the comments. If you think I'm wrong, be like, nah, that ain't it. Cool. I'm always up for anybody's opinion on the situation. But that's just my opinion on it. As we know, quarterback is the hardest position. Second hardest. I'm going to give you second hardest. Because I think being a DB is the hardest position in the league. That shit's tough. Like, DB is a game of inches, bro. 1 centimeter off, and you're getting beat for fucking 15 yards. That's another conversation, though. But, being one of the toughest fucking positions in the game, I think these kids deserve a little bit of time to like at least figure it out for a year, figure it out, and go from there. Now, some people be like, hey, that's what college is for. That's why he spent so much time in college. That's why he spent so much time in high school doing what he does. As we know, game speed compared to college, from high school to college, is 20 times different. We all know. And game speed from college to the fucking pros is leaps and bounds different. Way over the top. Way over the top. So the speed that you're going to deal with from college to the pros, come on, bro. Let the kids get ready for that. They're not ready for that. Straight out of college. I don't think that's fair to these kids because that speed is crazy. It may not look that on TV because, you know, hey, man, it's television. It slows it down a little bit. But seeing that shit in real life, holy shit, bro. These niggas are fast. They're fast as fuck. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy how fast them dudes are. And now, the hybrid of dudes that are out there, you got DNs running 4.5s. That's why we don't have quarterbacks right now that are just pocket presence quarterbacks. You can't have that. They're too fucking fast out there. You'll get a pocket present quarterback destroyed out there. Like, even Tom Brady had to start running a little bit at the end of his career. Why? Bro, sitting back there get you killed. You better know how to scramble. Scramble, look to throw. Okay? And if you can, I bet I gotta make it on my feet. 10 toes on it, bro. And get going. 10 toes on it and get going. That is the nature of defense now. Speed, quickness, agility is leaps and bounds over what it used to be. Bro, we had Vince Wilfork. You know how big that nigga was? That was a big dude. A big man. Okay? Now you got the likes of Jalen Carter. And Jalen runs like 4.6, bro. Can you imagine that dude coming at you? He's running 4.6 as big as he is. And he's hunting your quarterback. Aiming for necks. What? You fucking joking me out here? Man, that shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. But let me know how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think about the situation of should they stay and go ahead and just play the first year, or should they wait it out? Not saying you would be wrong as a quarterback sitting out that year and just being like, hey, I just want to get the feel for it and see what's going on. I don't think a person is wrong for that. Some people be like, oh, he's scared, he's not ready for this. No, I think that's a tactical move. You see now how the game is from professional level. You see the speed that you're going to be dealing with. You see the type of caliber of people and player that you're going to be dealing with. So now it's your mental game. You got your physical. We know you're strong as shit. We know you can move. We know you can run. And your mentality. How do you get your mental right? Study. Take that year. Study people. Study what they're doing. Study their moves. Study their, mannerisms. Watch how they play. What's his go-to move? What's his fucking what's his favorite spin off or whatever, or like, what's his weakness that you can exploit? You know what I mean? That's just me playing the mental side of it. Calculations. Mathematics is everywhere, baby. From football to basketball to motherfucking soccer. Mathematics is everywhere. Calculations. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, alright? If you can, drop it in the comment section. Tell me how you feel about it. Like I said, my opinion. That's just me. That's how I do. You feel me? But we're gonna cut this short right here, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot to talk about today, It's still preseason. There's not much to go on. But we're gonna get back to this here in a few days. I'm gonna be updating you guys some more. Try to put these out as frequently as possible. I want to keep them going as much as I can. I know I was banking on just doing them every Sunday, but I'm gonna see if I can, every 2, 3 days, bump these hoes out. Give my peeps a follow, a nice little piece of content. Quick, fast. But we'll see what's up. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Episode 3 in this thing. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep it going. Just gonna keep it rocking. Yeah, y'all know the vibes. Play by play. Rock with me. We're gonna have some fun out here. I'm gonna be talking y'all motherfucking ear off. And y'all gonna rock with your boy, alright? Well, I appreciate y'all for hanging with the one and only. Easy catch, you know what I'm saying? Easy catching this thing, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. All love, baby, and I appreciate y'all for being here, alright? Chunk them up for me.